The still relatively new streaming platform that is known as Kick has just dropped the baseline for how you can join the Kick Creator Incentive Program. This program has 4 main requirements that you must meet if you want to be a part of this program. First one up is your CCV, or concurrent viewership. How many people are watching you on a daily basis? So they took a 30-day average of the first 33 members of this program, and they found that 126 is that magical or average number of CCV. Now, we could pause the video right here and talk about this number. Obviously, there's a lot of people out there that probably right off the bat think that number is way too high. It's not realistic. It's not achievable. And we'll come back and we will get to that. Let's move on to the second requirement, and that has to do with your average subs per month. The number here is 239. Now, one thing that you really need to know about this is that this is gifted or direct. So you do not need 239 separate subscriptions from somebody. Gifted subs matter, baby. This is huge. Third requirement, 337 unique chatters per month. That means that throughout a 30-day span, you have to have had 337 different people come in and say something. It could be an emote, it could be a lurk, it doesn't matter what it is. Only 337. I don't think anybody can complain about that one. Last but not least, 89 hours streamed on Kick per month. Obviously, this depends on the streamer's lifestyle and their schedule, but if you break that down, that's a little bit more than 20 hours per week. That's not egregious. You can have a full-time job on top of other things that a lot of streamers and content creators have going on. Maybe they're parents, maybe they just do a lot of other stuff. Breaking it down, a little bit more than 20 hours per week really is not that much. Or maybe you already are a full-time streamer. Maybe you could cut down and only do 89 hours per week on Kick and then focus some offline content or some vertical content or what else. 89 hours is absolutely achievable if you want to be a part of the Kick Creator Incentive Program for most people. Okay, so maybe I did this ass backwards. I talked about the requirements of this program before even really talking about what the program actually is and the benefits. Like, why do you want to be a part of this program? And this is really the exciting part about this. And it's hard to see, but my cat's here because my cat knows how big of an opportunity this is for so many content creators out there. So obviously, I think many people compare Twitch and Kick. Should I be on Twitch? Should I be on Kick? Yada, yada, yada. And if I were to compare the Kick Creator Incentive Program to something that Twitch has, I guess I would compare it to the Twitch Partner Plus program that they've recently rolled out. However, I don't think there's really any comparison in the benefits. Kick, in case you did not know, Kick's sub revenue split goes 95% to the creator, 5% to the platform. That's correct. Any sub that you get as a streamer, you are getting 95% of that revenue. Yeah, my cat's just jumping for joy because that is great. You cannot beat that. I mean, you can do 100%, but no platform is going to go 100%. There's also no ads currently on Kick. And as Eddie from Kick has stated, they don't plan to have an ad program. So right there, from a viewership standpoint, you don't have to watch ads on Kick. Now, what else is Kick doing with this? They are going to pay these creators in this program an hourly rate to stream. That is correct. So on top of the sub split that you are getting and any other type of endorsements or whatever you might be getting, you will be getting an hourly rate for every hour that you stream. I think it is going to be capped at something, maybe that 89-hour mark, maybe the 100 hours per month. I don't think there's any official information on that hour cap or the hourly rate. However, $16 has been thrown around. The people who are saying this are pretty credible sources. So I think it's safe to say that $16 an hour is going to be the hourly rate for this program. That is on top of this 95-5 sub revenue split. There is no other streaming platform that is doing anything close to this. Just some quick math. Let's say it is $16 an hour. Let's say it's 100 hours that it's capped. That's an extra $1,600 before taxes that you're going to make if you're in this program. And again, that's on top of the sub split and things like that. So extra $1,600 for doing something that you're already doing. It's just incredible if you think about it. Listen, there's a lot of skepticism about Kick. It's still early. It's basically brand new. A lot of people don't think the business model is sustainable, the 95-5 split. The fact that they're not running ads. There's a morality issue for some people that it's backed by Stake, the online casino. People have a problem with gambling, then this platform's not for you. And you can go and be the world's police somewhere else. You know what I mean? Got no problem with that. But at the end of the day, these are smart business people that are making these business decisions. And Kick has had so many people sign up, so many big time content creators come over from YouTube, from Facebook, from Twitch. All of these people are not dumb, okay? They have business managers. They know what they're doing. They've been creating content for years now. So many big names are switching. And yeah, it's probably for the money, but at the end of the day, right, they saw people make mistakes with Mixer, and they're still willing to do this. So I think they've done their research. I think they know that their ROI, their return on investment, for those of you that don't understand that term, is worth it in the long run. Okay, so let's go back to these requirements after we've seen the awesome benefits that this incentive program has. Now, the one that sticks out and that will probably cause the most controversy is this 126 average viewership for a 30-day span. There's going to be a lot of people out there saying that's way too many. 126, where'd you come up with this number? I already explained that. It's an average of the first 33 members of this program, their average viewership. Now, what do you think? Is 126 viewers per average too much? People are going to throw out Twitch's, 75 for partner, right? Why is this 126? Well, as somebody who probably will never, ever obtain this 126 viewership average, I can tell you right now, I don't think this is too much one bit. This is difficult. This is hard to obtain, but you know what? If it was easy, everyone would do it. I understand that's a cliche thing to say, but it's also absolutely the truth. I get it for some of you. These numbers seem outrageous. As I said myself, I don't see myself ever hitting these numbers. And I don't even know if I have the goal to ever try and get to 126 viewers. But I do know this. It's up to me to put in the time and the effort to try and make this happen. If I'm not willing to do the time or put in the effort, then I don't deserve it. And that goes for you as well. And that's just the way that the world works. The only reason that I could not obtain these numbers is because of me, not because of anybody else. I am solely responsible if I make this program or not, even if I try to go for this program or not. Nobody else, nothing else is standing in my way. I know what the goals are. It would be up to me to try and go knock those goals down. But I can tell you this, 239 subs at the end of the month is nothing if you meet that 126 average. You're going to have way more subs than 239 if you average having over 120 people in your chat every day. And I love that goal. I don't know if it's taking a shot at view botting and things like that, because I know a lot of people on the purple platform, Twitch, with that purple check mark that are view botting, and they have 100 or 200 people in their chat every single day, but they really don't. Nobody's in there. They don't have 240 subs per month. So I love this one. 337 different people typing in your chat per month. Easy. If you have that 126 average, you're going to have thousands of people type in your chat per month. And then 89 hours. That's not a whole lot. Twitch is not asking you to do this full time, right? We have a 40-hour work week that we consider full time. This is basically working the equivalent of 2 weeks. And you set your own schedule. I don't see this as a problem. It's difficult. But again, if you're not willing to work for it, it's not for you. It should be difficult. Here's the crazy thing too, is Kick is for everyone. What do I mean by that? You could be like me in the same or similar situation as me. I've been streaming off and on Twitch for over 3 years now. I'm one of those that really started doing this during the pandemic and I started working from home. I've got 1,500 followers over on Twitch. By no means am I a big time streamer, but 1,500 followers is nothing to sneeze at, in my opinion. In good months, when I'm able to stream consistently and I let people know I'm streaming here and I actually show up, I can average 15 to 20 viewers on a single day. Now, again, that's nowhere near this program, but hey, they're not bad. I will take those numbers every single day. Somebody like me could easily transition over to Kick, and I'm on there. I've got about 130 followers. I've streamed over there before. For me, the biggest issue, and this is such a non-issue for so many people, is they don't have channel points yet. But hey, they are making big time upgrades to this and to their UI. I do believe Streamlabs and Stream Elements are about to work with Kick. That'll give me some form of channel points, and you can bet your ass I'm going to be over there more. I just like my chat to have channel points and to interact in that way with me. That's just my thing. But I'm saying, right, by no means am I just starting out, but by no means am I this very well-established streamer. But I fit on Kick. If you haven't started streaming yet, but you've wanted to, try Kick. Okay. I'm not going to tell you not to do YouTube or no, don't do Twitch, but I would strongly urge and suggest that you try Kick. You have nothing to lose. If you want, now maybe you're saying, well, I'm not doing this for the money. And I get that. But at the end of the day, making money doing this is very nice. Why wouldn't you go get 95% of the money that people give you? Why would you go and take 50? Kind of a no-brainer. If you are somebody who's established on Twitch, maybe climbing towards that partner, I get it. And I wouldn't give up on Twitch if I were you. That's a difficult situation. But here's my suggestion. Maybe you do a 4-hour stream. Stream 3 hours over on Twitch. Stream that last hour over on Kick. Have your stream, get your chat hooked and locked in, have a good time on Twitch, and then be like, look, I would really appreciate it if you would follow me over to Kick. You don't even have to pay right now, or at the moment ever, to watch me. There's no ads. Make an account. It's free. The experience is pretty similar. And join me for the last hour over on Kick. That's what I would do. You're not giving up on Twitch. You're staying loyal to your viewers. And hopefully, I think you'll see this too. Most of your viewers, most of your loyal supporters will follow you and watch you on Kick. Try that for a little bit, grow your Kick audience up, mix in with the different audience on Kick and see where your Kick channel goes. I think that's the best way to grow your Kick channel. I've seen a lot of people from Facebook do that. If you're a partner on Twitch already, my suggestion to you would be try different days to start streaming over on Kick. At the end of the day, I understand if you have spent years over on Twitch, I understand you not wanting to abandon that. I really do. But you don't have to, okay? You can still stream over on Twitch and you can stream over on Kick. Make them separate days. Again, go 3 hours on Twitch, 1 hour on Kick at the end. I guarantee you will grow and grow quickly on Kick by doing that. You'll have 75% of your viewers be your loyal supporters from Twitch. You'll gain a new audience and you will grow. So there it is, the Kick Creator Incentive Program. It is going to be difficult for a lot of people to obtain. You're talking to a guy, or you're listening to a guy who's probably never going to come close to this, but this is still a huge W for streamers and content creators out there. You could get paid to stream. When people ask you, do you actually make money streaming? Yeah, Kick creators do. Kick Creator Incentive Program participants do. They get the 95% revenue split from subs that people spend their hard-earned money on you, and you'll start making $16 an hour, which, hey, $16 an hour is nothing to sneeze at. Here's everyone's favorite part of the video where I say, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so that you know when I go live. But I hoped you liked this video. At the end of the day, I've probably said that about 15 times, but at the end of the day, Kick is making huge strides in the streaming world. And I think if you are a content creator or you're trying to be a content creator, I think you want to be all aboard the Kick train before it's too late. Peace.